I'm Ashton Addison from Blockwise Capital for Investment Pitch Media, and today on the Crypto Coin Show we have Cansoy Gurocak, founder of EngineeringRobo. Cansoy, welcome to the show, and it is a pleasure to have you here today.
Thank you for having me, Ashton.
You're very welcome. I feel like it's a great time to have you on the show with this Robo advisor that you and your team have built, because the cryptocurrency markets seem to be moving into the next leg of the bull run, and when everything is going up, it's great to have other information on the markets and data to allow you to trade better. And I've tried out the EngineeringRobo for a little bit, and I think it's a great tool to add into TradingView and for charts and things like that. So excited to have you on the show and to hear a little bit about your background and what EngineeringRobo is doing and where it's going. So let's kick it off from the top, Cansoy, if we can. Maybe just give a brief intro to what is EngineeringRobo, and then we'll dive into all the details.
Absolutely. So EngineeringRobo is a robo advisor that follows the computer program to create entry and exit ideas to users with up to 88% success rate.
Mm-hmm. Amazing. And can you talk a little bit about your trading journey and what led you to actually developing and releasing EngineeringRobo to others?
Absolutely. So I got my first Bitcoin in 2013. At that time, one Bitcoin was $200. And later on, I sold my Bitcoin when it doubled the value to my friend who recommended me to join the Bitcoin crypto life. In 2016, I decided to become a part-time trader, and from that time until 2018 and 2019, I tried to different strategies. I used different tactics to increase my success rate. But the biggest problem was that I was spending so much time in front of screen, and I was testing the different algorithms. I was using different indicators. I was using different oscillators. However, I was not increasing my success rate. I started to use 10 different indicators, 15 different oscillators, but it was all mixing up. And that's why I want to create something to make my job easier and to increase my success rate. And how EngineeringRobo was born in 2019 June.
Amazing. The entrepreneurial journey of, you have that problem, and trading can take a lot of time. So having tools to consolidate all of these different indicators, things like that, helps save a lot of time and make it easier. From what I understand with the EngineeringRobo, it's an indicator, and it doesn't just tell you whether the price is going to go up or down, or it's a buy or sell, but there's all these other indicators sort of built in one, whether it's the Bollinger Bands or the moving averages and things like that. What is all inside of EngineeringRobo?
So first of all, Ashton, when I was trading starting from 2016, I tested different indicators. I used the moving averages, I used Fibonacci levels, I used support resistance levels, I used the RSI, MACD, and so many different indicators and oscillators. But the problem was that when we mix so many indicators, it doesn't mean that you will get the amazing result. So we don't say that if you use 10 or more different indicators at the same time, your success will increase. So what I picked the best ones with my, at that time, 3 years trading experience, and I tried to bring the best combination to our member. Actually, I brought it to myself. I picked the best one to increase my success rate, and with the group of 4 people, we coded all these my manual strategies, and then we created EngineeringRobo.
Okay, good to know.
So if that's the question, what we use we use the moving average, we use the RSI, we use MACD, we use a Fibonacci level, support and resistance, and we combine my manual strategy to create the EngineeringRobo.
Okay, and is this used mainly by those traders that, as you mentioned, that's their day job, is trading all day? What if there's people that are just doing trading once a month, or if they're just looking at more so investing in Bitcoin and things like that in the long term? Does this also help with those other strategies?
So there are four different trading styles in the market. The first one is scalpers, that who mainly trade in the future market. The second part is the swing traders, that they trade in the spot market and they generally trade a few times in a week. And the third time is the position traders and investors. So right now, I can easily say that over 70% of the traders in the market are swing traders. It means they trade a few times in a week. And I can confidently say that EngineeringRobo works perfectly for all these trading different traders. So it can easily work with the scalpers, swing traders, position traders. So we tested, and so many of our members, they approve the success rate of EngineeringRobo.
Wow. So those traders are normally trading different chart times. You know, if there's like a 1 hour chart or 1 day chart, you know, or if we're investing 1 week chart, and also different coins on different exchanges. Is there, does the EngineeringRobo work on all of those time frames and all of the coins?
That's a really great question, Ashton. Thanks so much for asking me. So first of all, traders should ask this question to themselves. The question is that, the ultimate question is that, what is my trading style? So how you can understand your trading style? It is depending on your experience. It is depending on the time that you put it into trading, and also depending on your budget. So when you set all of them, your goals, your time, your budget, and all of them, then you should decide the best time frame to use when you are trading. So if you are a swing trader, and when I am talking about swing trader, I talk about the over 70% of the traders in the market, that they should use only 1 day time frame on charting platform. So if you are going with the 5 minutes time frame or 15 minutes time frame, or we can say that 45 minutes time frame, it means that you should put more time into trading, and it switch from swing trading, it turns to day trading. So if you are someone who use 15 minutes time frame, it means you are a day trader. And what does it mean, day trader? It is your main occupation. It's your main job. So, and your question is that I would like answer, yes, EngineeringRobo works on all time frame, but we do recommend traders, if you are a swing trader, you should stick with the 1 day time frame. If you are a day trader, you can use within 15 minutes time frame to 3 hours time frame. And if you are a scalper, you can also use the EngineeringRobo on 15 minutes time frame to 3 hours time frame. So the key is that EngineeringRobo works with all time frame, but the most important, what is your trading style?
Okay, no, that makes sense, and I'm glad that it works with all strategies. And I, from what I understand, all of those moving averages and the MACD, RSI, things that you mentioned, they sort of accumulate into these buy and sell icons like above the candle. So do you just you introduce the indicator into your trading view charts, and then, you know, when the candle closes on a buy, you just buy?
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. So, you know, like it's like a secret formula of Coca-Cola. So everyone knows exactly what they use in Coca-Cola, but they don't know what is the amount. So that's the secret formula of EngineeringRobo. So it is obvious. So I am saying that to people, I use the MACD, I use the moving average, I use the RSI, I use the stocks SP, and I also use ATR, and I combine it. But the amount and the numbers is a secret formula of EngineeringRobo.
Amazing. And I see that you have a book that you have written, which you have on your desk there, that just came out. And I did purchase it when it came out because I've been following you, so I have a copy right here, which is great. You know, not too hard to read, not too thick, but valuable information. Can you talk about writing the book and releasing that, and what's the extra value, or what's the goal of also writing a book for stock trading?
Absolutely. So, Ashton, as you remember, we did our first video 2 years ago. And at that time, I was the experienced trader, but I was also a person new to algo trading. Mm-hmm. And for the past 2 years, I start to receive so many questions from our members. So far, right now, over 550 members, they have been using EngineeringRobo. At the top of the bull market for the last year, we reached over almost 700 people, 680, 690 members, they were using EngineeringRobo. But with bear market, we lost some of our members. So right now, I can confidently say that over 500 members, they have been still using EngineeringRobo. Wow. For the past 2 years, I start to get the same question over and over. Mm-hmm. From our members. And I said, you know what? I should start to write a PDF file that I can send it to EngineeringRobo members, and they can find easily the answer. Mm-hmm. And when I start to write the PDF file, and I said, you know what? Let me put it the more information, and I should turn to booklets. Mm. And then I said, you know what? There are also some more information that I want to add it to booklet. And the booklet turned to book with almost 170 pages.
Amazing. Well, I've taken a look through it, and there's a lot of valuable information. So I think it's a nice something that you can have on the coffee table and be like, you know what, I do algorithmic trading. I think that's pretty cool, especially for people that are just learning about investing in the stock market. So thank you for that. And I'll put the link to Amazon for the book as well, because I bought it on there, and it comes right away. So thank you for doing that.
And this book, sorry for interrupting you. This book is not just for EngineeringRobo users. Mm-hmm. So I strongly recommend all the traders to read this book. And mm-hmm. What's the reason? The number one reason, this book will help traders to understand their trading style. Mm-hmm. This is the fundamental thing at the beginning. So when you understand your trading style, it is easy to build your trading strategy. So first you will understand your trading style, and when you are understanding, you already know what kind of time frame that you should use on the charting platform, what should be your potential goal, what should be potential gain at the end of the quarter, at the end of the year. And then it is so important that you should get help from algo trading or artificial intelligence. And I am just giving the example to people that when you enter the trading life, like you have a farm. And when you have a farm, if you want to get the best return, you should use either drone or tractor. Mm-hmm. So there is no more using your hands to work on your farm. And that's why EngineeringRobo is giving you tractor to get the best value from your farm. That's my example to you.
I love that analogy. And the cryptocurrency markets since January 1st have just turned, and just everything seems to be going up. Although the mainstream media hasn't really put a lot of attention on it, people that aren't really deeply involved with it haven't really noticed, which I think is a good sign. But I know that you're involved deeply in the markets. Can you talk about the last 2 months of trading and using EngineeringRobo, and the success rate of taking trades using the indicator?
Absolutely. Before that, I would like to give you example from the market cycles, Ashton. And I do know you in person almost like 6 years as well. Mm-hmm. So you should understand, and all the traders should understand the importance of market cycle. Mm-hmm. And when it comes to topic to cryptocurrencies, we generally see the new bull market after the halving day. Mm, yeah. What's the main reason? Because the rewarding is dropped to half from 6.25 to drop to 3.125, around like this. And then what does it mean? Eventually, the Bitcoin price should go up. And I have been in this market. I got my first Bitcoin in 2013, and since 2016, I have been day trading full time in this market. And I am seeing that mini bull market. And the last mini bull market we experienced 2019 summertime, like 2019 May, June, July until August. We saw the Bitcoin went up from $3,000 level to up to $13,000 level. So it's the same thing that I personally believe that we are not in the beginning of the bull market. We are in mini bull market. So what is the next goal? Honestly, I do follow my algorithm, EngineeringRobo. Around $17,000 level, we gave buy signals to our members with the two different algorithms. And since $17,000, and right now Bitcoin is around $25,000, it's pretty much up 45%, and EngineeringRobo is still bullish. And our goal is, until EngineeringRobo turns bearish, we want to follow the algorithm. So instead of I spend 10 hours in front of the screen, with EngineeringRobo, I am spending around half an hour per day, and I am easily getting the similar result. So the question is that, where are we going? Honestly, I am not a fortune teller, Ashton. So yes, I have some goals. Like in the previous bull market, I was targeting over $100,000 level, and the key level was $140,000. My background is mathematics. I'm an engineer as well. And I calculate that Bitcoin is going to $140,000 level. It didn't happen, but EngineeringRobo gave sell signal to us around $58,000, and I exit my position. So I am at the same position right now. EngineeringRobo gave buy signal around $17,000. We enter the market one more time, and now Bitcoin is $25,000. There is still no sell signals. There is still no weaknesses. And I want to follow the way until we get two different sell signals to confirmation from EngineeringRobo to exit our position. But from the technical perspective, Ashton, I can see that around $28,000-$30,000, we have a strong resistance level. If I do personally expect that Bitcoin can go up to $30,000 level, and at that level, it will be a decision time. Until when? Let me tell you, until May 2023. Honestly, my personal expectation, after May, during the summertime, July, August, September, I do expect that all the financial market will collapse one more time. This is my personal expectation. I am not talking about the EngineeringRobo. My personal expectation is that, my prediction is that summertime we will experience big financial collapse in all markets.
Amazing. Well, thank you, Cansoy, for giving a prediction, a personal prediction, because often people are, they're scared to give their predictions because they don't want to be wrong. But the market, it never goes up in a straight line. And I think what you said there about 30,000, it looks like it's on its way. But I expect there to be some down points between here and 100,000. So, and I have heard from traditional traders about sell in May and walk away. So we'll see if that is true. Yeah, we'll see if that's true.
Go ahead. One more thing. So that's the great thing, sell in the May and walk away. So let me tell you one thing about that one. As you know that institutional traders, it's been the cooperation with the money, the first time enter the market after 2019. And before 2019, so many retail traders, like people like you and I, were in the market. And we didn't have our trading style, trading characteristic, and we were trading summertime, wintertime, it didn't matter. However, when the institutional traders entered the market after 2019, they brought their own experience from the stock market. And the stock market, as you mentioned, that there's a saying that sell in May and walk away, and it happened for the last 2 years as well. It happened in 2020 and 2021 and 2022, after the May, we saw some big crashes as well, and that's the reason, because the people who have experience in the stock market also enter the crypto market. That's the reason. They brought their own characteristic to crypto market.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, I'll be following the indicator and see, when the buy signal comes in, or when the sell signal comes in May. We'll see. So thanks for that insight, Cansoy. And now I want to ask you about the philanthropy and the relief efforts that I know EngineeringRobo was doing with the relief in Turkey from the earthquake. I know you were personally affected by this, and then the team's been helping sending relief aid. Can you just touch on that a little bit as well?
Thanks so much for asking this question as well, Ashton. So in the morning of February 6th, two powerful earthquakes hit southern part of Turkey. So I want to give you a little bit information as well. 15 million people affected in 10 different states. I am estimating that almost 100,000 people, they lost their life. And some people, they cannot imagine what is 100,000 people. Let me give you one of the examples, because you are also Canadian. Mm-hmm. Canada lost 60,000 people in the First World War.
Wow. And
they lost 40,000 people in the World War II. I'm talking about Canada. So to combine First World War and the Second World War, Canada lost almost 100,000 people. Turkey, with this earthquake, they also lost 100,000 people.
Wow.
And also I want to tell you one thing, that a power of a magnitude 7.8 earthquake is equal to 96 atomic bomb.
Wow.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
I have so many family members, relatives in that area. Thanks to God, my close family members, they are alive. But my uncle, my aunt, my cousins, they lost their houses, they lost their cars, valuable things. That being said, I decided to donate all the income from the EngineeringRobo for the last 1 month. And so far, I donate close like a $10,000 level. And it is not the responsible of the Turkish people. I am saying that this is for human being, and this is unfortunately the people having a hard time in that area. And I strongly recommend people to donate. It could be a small amount or big amount to make a difference for the Turkish people in this earthquake area.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Yeah, those are some startling numbers, and I really appreciate being able to help spread the word of this. And thank you for donating to the cause and helping people of the country and spreading the word. I've seen throughout the communities and throughout Canada that you're really making a big difference, and as well with the fees donated from EngineeringRobo. It's just in a time when the market's going up, and when there's gains to be made, there's also giving to be done. So thank you for that, Cansoy. And we don't have a lot of time left, but what is the best way for people to learn more about your book, and also just to try out the EngineeringRobo and get in touch with some of the communities?
Absolutely. So Ashton, people can find us on all social media channels. Mm-hmm. We have our Instagram channel, Facebook channel, YouTube channel, even TikTok channel. But they can find a group of people in Telegram group. So we have around 1,000 people in Telegram group. They can search as EngineeringRobo. Mm-hmm. But the first thing that we recommend people to go to our website, engineeringrobo.com, and under the page they can find all our social media links, and they can follow us with all this channel, and they can also get 1 week free trial from us. They can test it, they can reach our customer service, they can get the answer almost 7 days, 24 hours, and we are here for that. As long as they can see the value, they will be a long-term EngineeringRobo members.
Awesome. Thank you, Cansoy. I will leave the the link to the communities and the free trial as well in the description box below. And all the best with the market moving forward. Hopefully, your predictions come true, and this can help a lot of people out, and hopefully we can give back to Turkey through this video as well, and just through the market gains. So I really appreciate you coming on. Your insights into the market are incredible. All the best with everything Engineering Robo moving forward, and let's follow up in the near future.
Again, thank you for having me, Ashton.